So you've seen this one already. We haven't played with this one much at all. So this was the first concept. This is the black and white version. Let me back up a second. Here, we want to talk about how we came up with this particular concept. Okay. So the combination. I mean, do you want me to read this to you, or you want me to just give it to you, and you could sort of look it over?
Yeah, you can just send it to me, and if you just want to give me a highlight.
That's what I'm gonna do. So we took some color schemes based upon the client brief, and we developed this client. We know that you're an animal guy, so we wanted to bring in some sort of animal. And when it comes to you and what it is that you do, you're trying to elevate your clients' businesses. And so that's why we use the bird.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. So here's a black and white version of it, so you get an idea. I like the font weight. And when I say font weight, I mean the thickness of the letters. It's powerful. Like it definitely holds some weight. So here's the actual logo, in functional use. Look at the iPhone cover. You see the iPhone? Cool. Yeah, the iPhone cover here. We sort of inverted the words.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
There's your planner. There's your 5-minute journal.
Yeah.
There's the box you're gonna send all your clients.
Right on.
And then here's some large format looks and feels. So, and again, we went through this briefly the other day, but having you take a peek at it again is just giving you that visual of what it would look like. Again, I really love the way this looks like on this hat.
The hat looks cool. Yeah.
Super cool. Here's a USB. And we're not doing this like we're not picking these items like out of the air. We can literally see you using these.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
These pieces, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at the letterhead where the silhouette of the bird is kind of hanging off. Like,
yeah, that's cool. I like that part.
Yeah. And then so that's this concept. So take it in, and we'll send this over to you, and then you could sleep on it, of course.
Gotcha.
Let's go to concept 2. This one is the strong and bold symbol. We're gonna go with clean typography on this one, and so as you can see, I love the color scheme on this one too. I really do. I love the H and the ladder. Again, elevating your client's status, elevating your client's businesses. Very, very subtle. Very, very subtle.
No more. All done. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, I had to pick them up early today, so I'm kind of.
Yeah, we don't have the nanny today either. So my wife's like, "When's your last call?"
Yeah. I hear you.
So here's some more usage and functionality of this concept.
Yeah, that's cool.
Large format. Again, the hat, the logo itself. Now
that would be it right there.
Yeah, this one here. This would be it. Some tiny things that I might do, like see the space in between these letters.
Yeah.
Maybe tighten them up a little bit.
Tighten it up,
yeah. So then we have this version. This version I cleaned up. So this one, when you saw it last, it was a little all over the place, and I wasn't a huge fan. So what I decided to do was make it more simplified. So I just went with Purdeep Sangha, the PS, and if we had to, we could put in the Superfans coach here. Okay.
Yep.
Here's the black and white version.
That's interesting.
Yeah. This pops for me. Like this pops. This is very unique. And I can see you using the PS by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like on your presentation slides, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Stickers, maybe. You never know. Here's again functional. Here's large format. Here's the hat. Here's the stamp. Okay. And then there's the final, the way we would use it. Now, there are some ways, there's some variations to this.
Yep.
So we can take this PS and put it over here.
Over where, sorry? On the side?
To the left. Yeah,
Okay,
to
gotcha.
the left. Right. So if we were using this for your website, per se, on the home page, top left, I would want to see this PS over here. Because this is going to take up way too much space up that on that
Yeah,
in
that's
that
quite
real
big,
estate. Right? So that's why I would put it here. So know that there's flexibility there. It doesn't have to stay on top. Okay? And then here is the other version where we featured the Superfans coach, right?
Gotcha.
And then we made your name secondary.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Yeah. Again, maybe some things I would do a little different. If you want to see them, we could play. They call this kerning. Kerning's the space in between one letter from another.
Oh,
we
gotcha.
could kern this in tighter, so bring this all in tighter. It'll definitely give it a different look. I really like this. I don't even know what color this is. It's like a aqua, not even an aqua, but
the
like
aqua?
yeah, it just goes really, really well with the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But this is really classic too.
Yep.
The dark blue. How do you feel about the Purdeep Sangha coming down the side here?
No, I think underneath. I personally like the underneath better.
Me too. Just wanted to see what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Here's the black and white.
Yeah, that
Timeless.
That kind of sticks out a little bit, right?
Yeah, timeless. Like, this logo will never age. It won't. Here's what it looks like on collateral. Here's large format. Check that out on the black background.
Yeah, that was cool. On black?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that definitely pops.
Yeah. This I would have done. This is tough. Like this version is a little tough because the yellow's fighting a little bit against the white.
Yeah,
but
the black definitely pops.
yeah, this pops like crazy. Here's your hat. Again, this is a little. So if we kern this in, if we made the lettering closer together, we could then make it larger on the hat, and I think it would look a little bit better. This doesn't look terrible either, but just a thought. And I'm thinking out loud too. And then there's the look. There it is.
So is that blue or is that black?
It's blue.
That's blue?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a navy blue. We can actually go.
Oh.
That's 100%. So that you can see.
Yeah.
And I know we're sharing screens, so it might be a little different than what I'm seeing because I'm seeing it right
that's
away.
kind of cool.
So what I would have you do at this point is I'm going to give you all 4 files of this PDF template. Sleep on it. All right. So let me go here. I'm going to go into Basecamp, and I'm going to go to Purdeep. And I'm going to provide you with the four logos. Let me go here.
In Basecamp?
Yeah, I'm going to send it over to you now.
Okay.
Logo design. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then. So let that upload. Let me just look at this one real quick. Yeah, this is the one that I didn't want. I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Tabs. So I'm going to send those over to you, Basecamp. Review them. Let me know which one you're leaning towards. Let me know if you want to see some variation of any sort. Again, kerning, bringing the letters in. Just let us know what you want to see. We'll have the team sort of mock that up, show it to you, and then and then we'll finalize that. We actually did some Stylescape for you too.
Oh, cool.
We actually did some Stylescape for you too. And let me sort of give you a sneak peek on that.
Sweet.
Yeah, I agree. Because I was asking, when she designed the Stylescape, I said to her, because we used a stock image of a man, and I said, do you think we should use Purdeep's pictures? I mean, we got plenty of pictures. And she said, no, I actually want to keep it neutral. I don't want him to actually see it yet. So I'll give you the
gotcha.
Yeah, I'll give you the feedback. So she says all of the here. So she says, if you agree with this, I would leave the random guy instead. I did choose only one guy for all images that appeared to be similar age as Purdeep. That seemed to me that he could be more or less identify with him. So yeah, the guy looks about our age. Because if we follow the guidelines that our mentor gives in the Stylescape design, they say make it as less official as possible. All right, and then I think that not having Purdeep's images achieves that. So
she just want to be biased because of my pictures in there?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So he could already start to form a personal bias based on his images. And that could and that could affect some of his other decisions potentially. My conclusion is the random other guy. So I love her. She is phenomenal at what she does, and she's from Serbia. She's been with me for like a year and a half. She is like a golden egg. I don't even know how else to explain it. All right, let me show you quickly what this looks like, and kind of give you an idea. So they go from left to right, right? So I want to kind of talk to you about this is sort of a, what do they call it? Like a smorgasbord, if you will, or sort of it's not quite a mood board, but it'll give you some idea of what some of the imagery would look like on certain things. For example, see how she plops in here, sort of the navigation. What potentially a navigation would look like on your website.
Okay, services contact. Okay.
So, and you can see how she's using color. You can see the font selection. Again, she starts with showing you different palettes, showing you the button color and how she put the what do they call that?
Like the highlight type of thing?
The shadow, the drop shadow. It's crazy for a second. So then as we scroll over, we have, again, what you saw in the brief. All right. And then we have, I held passionate opportunities to choose results in a guided, results-driven environment. All right. Then you have your P. And look at, I don't know if
when you say P,
this.
the P is like...
For Purdeep.
Okay, gotcha.
Look at inside the P. I don't know if you can catch it, but there's the bird.
The bird, yeah, on that one, yeah.
This is what we offer. Boom. Okay? This is a thought where we have more of a, and you saw this on the brief, but where we have sort of a signature on the site. So imagine you here, right? And then this would be you as well. So again, so that's version 1. That's concept 1. Let me show you another Stylescape concept. How to fall in love with your clients. How to turn what you hate into what you love. Purdeep. This reminds me of like Jeremy Piven. You know who Jeremy Piven is?
No clue.
Jeremy Piven. Did you ever watch that show Entourage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was Ari Gold. Gold. But look at some of what we can do with the actual images that you provided me.
Yeah.
Like, that is some cool, they call it overlay. Okay?
Gotcha.
This could potentially be a section of the website.
Can you maybe go over to the left a little bit, please? So is that the exact wording, or is that just kind of...
No, it's not exact wording.
Okay.
Again, this is all sketch.
Gotcha.
It's all sketch.
Gotcha. That would probably put how to get your clients to fall in love with you type of thing.
Right.
Gotcha.
But seeing this as a headline on your homepage,
yeah, I like that.
Right?
I like that.
This would be somewhat of a section, possibly. In your website. So what we offer, our programs. This may be a drop-down menu where they could click on this bar and there could be like links out to your funnel. Okay. This could also be a section of the website.
Gotcha.
And look what you did with the book.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right?
I like that.
That could also be a section of the site. And then we have that there. All right. And all of these pictures are used very intentionally based on our client brief and the client attribute.
Okay.
Okay.
So who would the bottom, like the top one's family, so would that be my family? Or
it could be. It could potentially be.
Or would that just be general?
Well, you're family oriented.
Yeah.
And one of the love-hate words was family. So you could certainly, if you were comfortable with it, you could certainly put your family there. I mean, it's completely up to you. But that's what this imagery would represent. She didn't pull this out of the sky either.
Gotcha, cool.
Right? And then I think this is one of my favorites. So this could potentially be above the fold for your website.
So when you say above the fold, what does that mean?
Sorry. I have a tendency to do that.
Sorry, no worries, man.
So when somebody comes to your website, before they have to scroll down,
gotcha.
It's all that real estate. They call it above the fold. Gotcha. So it's everything above where they need to scroll down. So this is prime real estate. This is oceanfront.
Why you need super fence. I like that.
Yeah, find out. Then you click that. That could populate a video, right?
Yeah.
It could do a lot of things. It could scroll down to the next section. So we could play around with that functionality for sure. Okay? I don't know if you would put letters here, but how do you fill your inbox with super fans?
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
I think where she was going with this was like testimonials.
Yep.
Right. This is how some of the text would look like potentially on your site. Then she went with some really cool 3D imagery here. Sort of connection with, so all of these are interlocking, symbolizing all the different parts that you pull together to make that phenomenal infrastructure.
So we can possibly label those as well, right? Put something on.
Possibly, yeah. We could do something coming down this way, this way, this way, this way.
Gotcha.
For sure. There you go. So.
Yeah, cool.
So what I will do. She did a beautiful job with these. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. So I'm going to plop those into Basecamp as well. have you sort of digest that.
Awesome.
What we'll do is we'll get back on a call. What's tomorrow? Thursday? If you want to jump on a call tomorrow, I'm cool with that.
Cool. Yeah, tomorrow should be...
Yeah, I just want to look at my calendar. Tomorrow I might be a little crazy, but let me look. Whew. It is tight. But I do have from 12 to 1. So...
12 to 1?
Yeah, I have 12 to 1 open. And if that doesn't work, Purdeep, I can do Friday morning, like 11 to 11:30.
Why don't we do tomorrow?
Okay. So
Yeah, let's just book that in for tomorrow. That should be good.
all right. So let me go here. Follow up call to Stylescape. Hold on. Beep. Henry.
Now, are there sample websites that she's done? Is this a person that's done builds a website as well, or is she just?
She's gonna be designing the site. Yep.
Are there sites that she's done similar to those that I can take a look at? Because I think, from what I'm seeing, the flow of the websites might be slightly different.
Okay.
Like the first one's very traditional, right? With the headings at the top, where you click on them.
Right. And then it starts to get a little innovative.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the question again?
Does she have do you have samples of each one of those types of Stylescapes, like websites that she's done?
Yeah, so here's what we're do. So what we can do is, from here, we're going to develop 3 different actual site designs for you.
Oh, okay.
So you'll actually see it. So you don't have to see a previous website that she's done. She's going to design a website from these 3 scapes.
She just wants one of these?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's not going to be functional. It'll be flat, but you'll see what the sections look like and all of that, right?
Cool.
Basically what this, again, Stylescape is for is to step you up towards and closer to the actual site design. So as long as you're cool with the way this looks, then we can move forward and actually start developing the site designs. So we come up with 3 different workups, mock-ups, we call them comps. And then you pick which one you'd like. If you want to see one sort of blend into the other, whatever, we can do all of that. But then, bam, we have the final, and then we can go into development, and then we're done. So once we pick, so here's how it goes. Once we pick the actual website design that we're going to develop, then I can go to my ClickFunnels team and tell them to stylize that funnel that I had them create the framework for a couple of weeks ago. Cool. So it all matches.
Okay, awesome.
Smooth.
Just out of curiosity, when the color schemes.
Yes.
Were there 2? I know the bird one was one color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one. What was the other color scheme again?
It was greenish. I have it right here. I think there was green. It was another layer of green. Let me go here.
Another layer of green?
I'll show you. Completed.
Well, here we are back on the hot, muggy streets of New York.
Gotta pull this back because it's so big. Let me go here. Share. All right, you see?
Yep.
So it was this one that you liked. Then it was this one that you weren't crazy about.
Green, sir.
And then there was this other palette of green.
And which one did we use again?
We went with this version because you said you were favoring this combination.
Yeah. I just want to see the other ones again. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it was the last one that I said definitely not no. Yeah.
Right. So, but boom. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Okay.
So I'll see you tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern. We'll
Yep.
do probably be just a quick 15-minute, or I have you down for 30 just in case we need it. But we'll get this tightened up, and then we can go into comps for website design.
Okay, awesome. And when do we do the social media stuff?
Once we can get into the site design, then we can get into the social media stuff because we'll have the color palettes confirmed. We'll have we'll have the logo confirmed. So next week, I'm hoping next week.
Okay, cool.
All right, dude.
Sweet.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you, man.
Take it easy, bud.
Bye-bye. Oh, say bye-bye.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, see ya. Bye.